the way down to the woods. Well, we're at the woods. Going to camp up, park up in a minute, staying overnight. We're going to test out the new cooker and the new setup that we've got. And the swivel seats, very dry. We've had some rain, which is nice. I mean, you can tell, look at this. Very lush, but the grass is... we'll be cooking inside, not outside. It's too... Well, it's wet, but also we don't want to cause a fire. It's very dry. Right, I'm going to park up now, so I need both hands for this. So the art is, got to get between those two. Okay, we're through. The tree's there, but I've got a ramp at the back end. I'll show you that in a sec. Okay, see the yellow ramp underneath there? I'll show you that now. That's the gap between the tree. And there's the ramp. Transformation time. One. And this one. There you go. Perfecto. We're going to have a go at some lamb. We're doing lamb and dauphinoise, but I don't know if we're going to do dauphinoise because we haven't got an oven. Let's see if we've got my lights. There's my lights, so it makes it a bit hazy, doesn't it? Leave them off for now.
First time.
Yeah, remote control for the lights. Yeah, so here we go, new cooker. I will put the gas on, which is at the back, and then get these little beauties fired up. And then pop him out. He goes down the back. I'll put him down the back, and that gives us access to all the drawers. Then there we go. Okay, so what we're going to attempt tonight in the van we've only got the two burners. Is here we go. A Hello Fresh. I've got nothing to do with them. We're just Jane bought them, so we'll have a go. Daughter's recommendation. So it's a lamb steak and red wine jus with dauphinoise potatoes and the garlicly green beans. We've got a light to fit underneath here, hence it's a bit flickery, so we're using the big lights. I could use a lantern actually. I'll try that. Okay, so first of all we get lamb. Got it. And then we've got the potatoes, a little bunch of potatoes. What we got next? Green beans, so we're going to use the broccoli. Onion, yep, got onion. Garlic. What else we need? Rosemary. It comes with everything for it's a good meal for two, isn't it? Very good meal for two. And then we've got, what's this? Chicken stock paste. You have a pudding, did you? Oh yeah, we had a pudding with this, didn't we? But I ate it beforehand. This is red wine jus, or whatever you want to call it. And that's great because it comes in a little packet, means they're not having any of ours. Then we got grated hard cheese in Italian style creme fraiche. So let's put it all together. I'm going to start by chopping up the onion. Okay, so I'm going to break out my little famous skillet. Which I love this. I've been looking forward to this. So we're going to use that. We're going to cook the lamb in this. I'm going to put that there. And then we're going to get a saucepan to cook the dauphinoise in. I'll show you as we're going along. So Jane thinly chopped spuds, swilled them, put them in water and a little bit of salt. They'll fit on the burner beautifully there. So I just read the instructions, but we don't do. Boil the water first. You have to wait for the gas to come through.
You tried it before?
Yeah. Just takes a while for the gas to come all the way from the other end, this end. There we go. Perfect. Just show you. There we go. We're going to get that boiling and let's start on the... Is it the lamb next? Chop the garlic. Finally chop the rosemary. Finally chop the red onion. Right, as soon as the water is boiling, I'm going to add the potatoes. So before that, we're going to have a cider. Then we're going to have a nice glass of red wine. Jamshed, if you're listening, You can sponsor me if you wish. So yeah, but if you'd like to sponsor the channel, that would be fantastic, or even a couple of free boxes, and also, yeah, Hello Fresh. You can sponsor me as well if you like. That would be really appreciated.
Get one when you break that.
There we go. Okay, make sure they're nicely submerged. Right. 12 minutes. Quickly while we're waiting for the potatoes. We'll have a little small glass of wine. By the way, Mr. Evans, if you're watching, cheers. There you go.
Cheers.
Garlic in the skillet. Not quite cooking that just yet. At the moment we're making the dauphinoise sauce by using the garlic, which we're cooking for 30 seconds. I'll get a spoon. Oh, that's pungent.
30 seconds. There's a creme fraiche, chicken stock paste.
All the creme fraiche that comes in the packet.
It's going to be rich, isn't it?
It is going to be rich, so add all the chicken stock. It does smell nice though.
Rosemary.
2 seconds, let's just get this going. A tiny little bit of potato stock water. That'll be enough, will it? That's a lot of rosemary. Anyway, that's what it says, that's what we're doing. A little bit of
Bath.
pepper, what you need.
There's already salt in the potato water, isn't there?
So we don't need any then, do we really? No. I'm going to sprinkle on half the cheese. What the idea is now, we're going to bring this to the boil, which will melt the cheese. And then drain off the water off the potatoes. Add this to the potatoes with the rest of the creme fraiche.
And bake in the oven.
And we're baking it up. So we're just going to cook it on the oven. Let's see what happens. Okay, and then we're going to fry the lamb off in the skillet with the onions, and then we're going to serve. Because we're struggling for burners, I mean, I could get another cooker out. So we're going to put the broccoli quickly in with the spuds.
Just steam on top.
You want these little bits in as well?
Fresh from the garden.
Fresh. Give me a second. Got a garlic in with that. There we go. Stir this at the same time. Leave him. Put the lid on for the...
It actually says remove.
Right. I did a video of this chopping board. It's walnut. And look at that. Absolutely spot on as a chopping board and a heat plate, because I do not want to put it on the work surface.
This is the first one.
Moment, because I haven't wired the light up, which is going to go underneath the cupboard there. I'm using a Lantu, which is absolutely brilliant. I got 2 of these, and they just last forever. I've had them about 45 years now. Not 45 years, 4 to 5 years. Anyway.
Wine's kicking in.
Yeah, cheers.
Oh.
As we are waiting for the broccoli to cook, let's have a quick look at the woodland, which is beautiful and green. There's the guardians of the wood, as we call them, and we've got a bit of speck of rain. I think we're going to get a bit of a downpour tonight. Those clouds look a bit ominous. Is that the word? Ominous. Is that the word, is it? What was that other word I learned? Inconsequentialness. No. Consequential? No. What was the other word? Incontinentia buttocks. No,
Not surprising, sorry.
it wasn't that one. It was oh. Okay, I'm just going to get one thing straight before we go any further. We're not following this to the T because we can't. So it's to stir fry the beans and and do all this. So now I'm going to remove the beans and put them into a dish. Okay. So take that off there like that. I'm gonna have to leave some of these little bits in here. Doesn't matter, does it? No, because they'll be cooked anyway. Right, now we've got to drain off some of the water. So let me turn this right down. It's a bit hot. Turn back in. So I've left a little bit of water in. Excuse me for a second while I move you. Right, now we're going to add this to the Dauphinoise without getting it everywhere. What we need to do now is to fold it in gently, the creme fraiche into all the potatoes. Sorry my hand's in the way, but we're just going to leave it to... What?
You're on TikTok.
You try doing this. Right, there we go. So we're going to now put the lid back on that and let that just marinate. Don't forget to add the rest of the cheese on top, like I just did, but I'm not going to confess that.
Oh, that's a lot of cheese.
It does smell nice, doesn't it? It was half of what? Half of.
It's supposed to be 15 minutes, but I reckon it's burn at the bottom.
Yeah, okay, so we're leaving that now to cook. 2 seconds. Number 3, cook the lamb.
Yeah, just hungry.
I don't get hungry.
Hungry, not hangry.
Oh, yeah. Right. Let's get the skillet going. Let's get the lamb opened. These better be lamb steaks and not pieces of chunk. Sorry, there. Chunky, wonky, monkey. That's looking pretty lush, actually. I'm going to turn it off for a second. God.
That's how you get it, really.
And it's sticking a bit to the bottom, so.
Yeah.
Right.
Stick your lid on. It'll cook by itself.
Right, next we're going to cook the, oops, sorry folks. We're going to cook, let's just tighten it up.
What was his name?
Floyd.
Oh, yeah.
Floyd on fish.
Floyd was...
Well, Floyd was good, I like Floyd.
Floyd was fished.
Right, so, are we doing anything with this? Or not? Can't just put, oh, the hennas. Oh, look at them. They're quite nice, look at them. Right, do you want the juice in as well? Now we have to cook these till they're golden brown.
No. I don't know.
So we're going to have a little pinch of salt. You know that bit he does with the elbow? Should we try it?
Tiny.
I've everybody there, one everywhere.
No, crazy.
There we go, forget that. Okay, so a little pinch of salt. Oh, look, I just melted the pot. Oh, cloth. James knows what it is. Cloth. Yeah, well, I suppose it's difficult when you've got red wine juice. Cook the onions separate after you took the meat off and let the meat rest. Well, tough. I'm cooking it and I'm doing the way I want it. Sorry, hello, but you've still got to sponsor me. There we go. So I'll put all that in there. I'm going to put that in as well, yeah. Right, so now the red wine juice. Put your tiny amount of water in here. Just gonna Add a little bit more water until the onions become either translucent, or someone's hungry. Is it nice? I think so. With lamb you can cook it for 8 minutes and it's rare, and 12 minutes and it's done. And the same with beef and duck and geese as well. Any like red meat like that, it's okay. Even I've had beef absolutely not cooked, which is what's that called? Steak tartare, which is like
first glass of wine.
yeah, okay, yeah, thanks so much. I like that. Okay, that's done. We're ready to serve. Right. Let's go over the meat.
You'll be fine.
Sorry?
Do more water.
That'll be fine. That's it, mate. Right. So, set that to one side. Just going to put this back in the pan for a second,
Just to heat up.
just to warm up. Ta-da! Right. Jane, how much do you want? How much do you want?
Oh, I don't mind. Not as much as you, but I'll do. Yeah, fine.
Enough?
Yep.
It worked.
Nice, actually, it's fine, isn't it? It's just sort of like,
A little bit more?
yeah, well, just finish it off. Yeah.
Sure.
What are we going to do?
I'm starving. Just quickly heat them up in the frying pan and then we're ready to go. Sorry if I'm in the way. Lady.
Well, that's the first meal in the new kitchen.
Yep.
Brilliant.
That's cool.
That is green.
Beautiful, isn't it? Which would you like?
A couple.
Is that enough for you?
Lovely.
Oh, I don't want to make like a mess. Come on. Right, let's get this right.
Lovely.
There we go. Beautiful. Let's just span out. There we go. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and a like. That would be great. It's a bit long-winded, I'm afraid, so we might have to edit it down a little bit, but really, this is the true thing. This is what we do. All right, take care, and if you want to hit the subscribe button over here and the notification bell, and then thumbs up as well. That would be fantastic if you want to. Okay, take care. Bye.
Sorry, folks,
See you next
forgot the
one.
taste test.
Okay. First of all, Dauphinoise.
Dauphin.
To die for. Secondly, the what do you call that? The shrew, was it?
Juice.
Juice.
Red wine juice.
Let's try that. I'm not joking you. This is absolutely amazing.
A lot of dolphin wine for sweet potatoes.
It is, isn't it? It's good. And then now the lamb.
You're just hungry.
Hello Fresh, you got it right. Fair play to you. Right, I'll enjoy
This
this.
is Hello Fresh Camping.
Yeah. Take care. Catch you next one. All the best.
Ciao, ciao.